Rebellion movements. 1. The Viet Minh, led by Ho Chi Minh, sought to end French colonial rule in Indochina. 2. The National Liberation Front, NLF, and Viet Cong launched an insurgency against the South Vietnamese government. 3. The North Vietnamese Army, NVA, waged a protracted war against American forces. 4. The Tet Offensive, 1968, marked a turning point in the conflict. 5. The fall of Saigon, 1975, led to the reunification of North and South Vietnam. Causes of rebellion. 1. Decades of foreign occupation and colonial rule. 2. Nationalist aspirations and the desire for self-determination. 3. Socioeconomic inequalities and land reform issues. 4. The influence of communist ideology and global Cold War politics. 5. The impact of the First Indochina War and the Geneva Accords. Rebel leaders and figures. 1. Ho Chi Minh, founding father of the Democratic Republic of Vietnam, North Vietnam. 2. Vo Nguyen Giap, military strategist and commander of North Vietnamese forces. 3. Ngo Dinh Diem, first president of South Vietnam. 4. Nguyen Sao Ky and Nguyen Van Thu, South Vietnamese leaders. 5. General William Westmoreland, American military commander in Vietnam. Strategies and tactics. 1. Guerrilla warfare tactics and insurgency in South Vietnam. 2. American military strategies, including search and destroy missions. 3. The use of tunnels and complex networks by the Viet Cong. 4. Bombing campaigns, including Operation Rolling Thunder. 5. The Ho Chi Minh Trail, a supply route for North Vietnamese forces. International support. 1. The United States backed South Vietnam and provided military aid. 2. The Soviet Union and China supported North Vietnam. 3. The role of international organizations and peace efforts. 4. Anti-war movements and protests worldwide. 5. The impact of the war on Cold War geopolitics. Impact on society. 1. The division of Vietnam into North and South. 2. The massive displacement of people, including refugees. 3. The psychological trauma and social upheaval. 4. The impact on Vietnamese culture and traditions. 5. The legacy of the war in contemporary Vietnam. Humanitarian consequences. 1. High civilian casualties, including the My Lai Massacre, 1968. 2. Agent Orange and the long-term health effects on Vietnam veterans and civilians. 3. Refugee crises, including the boat people. 4. The lasting impact of unexploded ordnance. 5. The war's legacy on veterans' mental health and post-traumatic stress. Peace negotiations. 1. The Paris Peace Accords, 1973, negotiated a ceasefire and American withdrawal. 2. The reunification of North and South Vietnam in 1976. 3. The challenges of post-war reconciliation and reconstruction. 4. The impact of the war on neighboring countries. 5. The normalization of diplomatic relations between the U.S. and Vietnam. Media and propaganda. 1. The role of media in shaping public opinion on the war. 2. Iconic images like the Napalm Girl and the self-immolation of Thich Quang Duc. 3. The impact of television coverage on perceptions of the war. 4. North Vietnamese propaganda and the Ho Chi Minh personality cult. 5. The role of music and protest songs in the anti-war movement. Rebellion in literature and art. 1. Literature and memoirs by veterans and witnesses. 2. Films like Apocalypse Now and Platoon, exploring the war's impact. 3. Vietnamese literature and art depicting the war's toll. 4. War photography and its enduring impact. 5. The influence of the Vietnam War on contemporary literature and cinema. Lessons from the movement. 1. The complexities of insurgency and counterinsurgency. 2. The limitations of military force in achieving political objectives. 3. The role of international solidarity in shaping the course of conflicts. 4. The enduring legacy of the Vietnam War on American society and foreign policy. 5. The impact of the war on Vietnam's path to reunification and state building.